Okay, let's get into oh my god. Let's talk about this man, Adam Levine. So yesterday, I reported that self-proclaimed Instagram model Sumner took to her TikTok to claim that she had an affair, a year-long affair with Maroon 5 frontman Adam Levine. Adam Levine is breaking his silence this morning in a statement to TMZ in regards to this. But let me just remind you what was happening yesterday in regards to what Sumner was trying to say. So Summer basically says in this Instagram video, the only reason why she's coming out is because a friend of hers who she had shared this information with was going to sell the story to a tabloid. All right. She was going to share this information to a tabloid. She posts the receipts, her conversation with Adam Levine. At one point, Adam Levine in the conversation is like, "You're 50 times hotter in person, and so am I." He literally laughs at that. He says that, but here's the kicker in that story. If that story wasn't bad enough, yes, we know all these celebrities caught in cheating. He's been caught cheating before. People are also turning on Bahati, his wife, who was pregnant with their third child, saying that you get them how you lose them how you get them. Because apparently that's how their relationship started too, allegedly. So Adam Levine is now breaking his silence in regards to this and oh wait, I forgot the kicker. Wait, rewind. Here's the kicker of that story that Sumner dropped. She says, and she shows the proof where he sends a message to her basically saying, we're about to have a baby. If it's a boy, we're going to name it Sumner, if that's okay. Dead serious. What in the really? And then someone in my comment section, when I covered that video, said, "Well, this happened to someone I know too." And here's the thing. Before I get into what Adam Levine is saying now in the statement, here's the thing. Only the person that will know the truth is his wife and him. Because if at any chance he mentioned, "Oh, maybe if it's a boy, we'll name the boy Sumner." If he's, because you have these conversations in relationships, right? You have these conversations in relationships, and she Bahati, you know the truth. Bahati, if that is the situation, I hope whatever prenup you have, you're revising it. I hope that you are setting up your FU fund. She got 3 babies by this man. She's pregnant right now. Look, poor thing has to deal with this drama right now. And was Sumner clout chasing? Probably. Did she take any ownership in her video on TikTok? No. So this is what Adam Levine is saying to TMZ in regards to these cheating rumors. He says this, okay? "I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. I did not have an affair. I did not sleep with this woman. Sorry. I did not have an affair. Nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period of my life." He goes on and says, "In certain instances, it became inappropriate. I have addressed that and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family." Really? When did you? Yesterday? He then says, "My wife and my family is all I care about in this world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. I will never make it again. I take full responsibility. We will get through it, and we will get through it together." Okay. So Adam and Bahati have been together since 2012, 10 years. They did split briefly in May of 2013, but announced their engagement a couple of months later. They tied the knot the following year. They've gone on to have 2 kids together, a 5-year-old, Dusty Rose, and 4-year-old Geo Grace. Here's the thing, though. At no point in this apology did you deny the whole asking her about naming your child Sumner if it was a boy. And what about in that conversation, you're 50 times hotter in person, which says to me you met this woman in person. You're saying that you just flirted with this woman on IG, basically. No, you guys met each other in person. Sumner, drop your receipts. Has she dropped any more receipts? Has she dropped any more receipts? Sumner, you might need to drop more receipts. But obviously, Sumner was keeping these screen caps for a reason. She's not so naive at 23. Not so naive at 23. Oh, Sumner. But she's a self-proclaimed IG model. Now I'm sure she's got quite a few more followers. Now she's got her claim to fame. But again, a lot of you have criticized Adam and Bahati, saying, alleging, I don't know if this is necessarily true, that's how they got together. He was dating someone else and they got together. Well, I mean, things happen. They've been together ever since 10 years later. But is Sumner the first woman that he's flirted with or talked inappropriately with? I doubt it. And a lot of you are like, why would you use your own verified account? Why not a Finster? Because as you saw in the Instagram messaging, he's a narcissist. He is very into himself. In one comment, he's giving her a compliment. You're 50 times hotter in person, and so am I. What man says that? Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam. I really didn't expect this. But then again, I don't really think that much about Adam Levine. That his statement to TMZ that he may have crossed the line. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any flirtatious manner. But I did not have an affair. How do you define an affair? How do you define an affair? That would be my question. Because Sumner, did you guys sleep together? If they were having this flirtation for a year and they did meet in person, I believe they slept together. What do you guys believe?
So I only want to say something about the Sumner and Adam situation. And unlike the last 2 callers, I want to say something to Summer. Summer, baby, the way you underestimate misogyny is funny to me. In 2 years, Adam Levine is going to be fine. Look at Kevin Hart. Still with his ribs, still touring, still making money. Meanwhile, that girl that he cheated with, exactly. And in 2 years' time, that's all you're going to be known as, is the girl that slept with that lady's husband. You said you thought you were in hell, so you decided to drag a pregnant woman down with you. You let her know her man ain't as perfect as she thinks he is, but what y'all fail to understand is a man being the married one does not absolve you of guilt or wrongdoing. It doesn't absolve you of the pain those kids will go through. You came out 4 days after that lady announced that she was pregnant, took screenshots as soon as the messages came in, made sure to post a provocative photo before you did the video, commenting link in bio underneath it. You had your friends commenting Victoria's Secret who on other pictures. You made a fake Instagram page harassing his wife, and you were posting TikToks to Maroon 5 songs whilst you were having the affair. Helen Keller can see Adam is wrong, but apparently it needs to be spelled out to some slow individuals that waiting on the sidelines, hoping a man breaks another woman's heart for you, makes you just as disgusting as him. And that harassing his wife, as if you not the harlot with the scarlet S sneaking around with a married man, is how some women end up with the Cardi B situation. But most of us know, sleeping soundly at night with the thought that a man is going to wake up one day and permanently change his kid's life and break their hearts for you, for y'all and y'all selfish desires, is demented. Now, I can't speak for all the mistresses in the world, but you specifically said you felt disgusted with your actions. And when I'm disgusted with things that I do, I gotta keep them to myself. I don't tell the whole world. I know you had the boo-boo face when Adam reduced you to nothing but a mistake publicly. Men say whatever they want in DMs to make you feel special. But the facts remain. If his wife decides to divorce him, she is getting half, while all you got was a red rag. I think y'all fail to realize saying you shouldn't blame the unmarried party is why so many women feel emboldened to do disgusting things with no care or concern for other women and then victimize themselves.
Hey, Kempire, how are you, love?
Well, how are you?
Chill, I'm good. So I saw the video with Sumner and I went goofy hunting. Like right after, went on my white girl TikTok page, I went goofy hunting. And then I went on my white girl Instagram, I went goofy hunting. This little girl, this is a different level of behavior that I've never seen from women who claim that they are exploited. Not only did she trigger people by saying she was exploited, because there were actually people who have been exploited, but I can confirm a lot of what Kari said because I went goofy hunting and saw it for myself. Then on top of that, there were other girls who were stitching her video and saying, he's in my DMs too. I mentioned you in TikTok in one of them, so you could see it.
Oh, I didn't see that. I have to go back.
Yes. There are women coming out and saying he's in our DMs too. But this problem that I have is that he's in their DMs. But you're the only goofy ass who decided you were going to answer. And if you felt so upset, why didn't you go to his wife? You decided you were going to take your ass to the whole as Mary J. Blige's internet. That screams, I wanted to be his wife so bad. When I realized I could not be his wife, I decided I was going to do the next best thing and be the thotty of the internet. Congratulations, ma'am. You have joined the long list of women who have literally self-sacrificed their own self-worth for a man's ding-a-ling that wasn't even that good, allegedly. But if that's what she's going to do with her life, I wish her all the best. The only victim here is actually his wife and his kids. And as a fellow wife, I can agree with everybody else. If that was my husband, he's going 6 feet under the ground.
Hey, Kempire, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to say, I think Bahati should pull a Denise Richard. You can't get divorced in the middle of your pregnancy. You can walk away. I hate especially successful men that sideline their equally successful mate's career and give them a false sense of security, and then want to still pull stunts like this. And I really hate the fact that we sent out a press release. We sent out a press release to save our careers, knowing damn well that lady could care less about a press release. You're just trying to clean it up. That lady, you probably didn't even talk about this press release with her. And don't send anything on behalf of we when you are shaming me and embarrassing me. I hate when they do stuff like that. It's like to protect their image when they know they've been doing dirt. I think she should just walk away, because he didn't deny like what the girl was saying all the way. I think he did have relations with this girl. Like, just walk away.